One way to save time is to leverage what you already have. And I'm going to talk about that in this video. Now, there are really two ways that you can leverage what you already have. One way is by using spare time that you're not using productively, where you may be involved in some sort of mindless task that you could therefore use that time more productively. Or reusing things that you've already created, so you can repurpose things to get new life out of them and to save yourself some time in the process. Now let's look at the first one, using spare time. You could perhaps use the time when you're on your morning walk or when you're on your way to your office or to your workplace to think up new ideas. In fact, that's a great time to think up new ideas for your business because you're not being bombarded by other types of stimuli. It doesn't take a lot of concentration to simply put one foot in front of the other, especially if you're following the same route that you always do. So you can use this as thinking time to come up with new ideas. And you could also make phone calls on your mobile phone because obviously you can walk along and talk on the phone at the same time. You can also work while you're traveling. If you're on a train or on a plane like this guy here, then you can simply work away on your laptop and make good use of the time. I know of someone who's actually written several books this way. She reverse commutes from the inner city to out in a suburb, and she has 45 minutes on the train each morning. And so because she's going out against the general direction of traffic, she always gets a seat and she can sit there and write away on her laptop, and she's written several books that way, and it's a very good use of her time. And then there are our hobbies. Now, hobbies give us an opportunity to learn. They help keep our minds and bodies active, focused and busy with other resources. And they also help to take our attention away from the daily grind and to help us practice on focusing on a single task. So one thing that you can do to leverage time is to develop a new skill or learn a new craft. Now, perhaps this skill can be in some way related to your hobby, or it could be work related, or you could have a hobby that can pay dividends in your work, that sort of thing. And either way, developing new skills keeps us learning and keeps our minds active. And it also allows us to learn other things faster and with better retention potential. And you should also read more. And this is something else that you can do while you're traveling on public transport. Instead of playing Candy Crush Saga, you could actually read something. You could read a book, or you could read something on your Kindle, or even something on your smartphone if you've got the software. And whether that reading is just for learning or it's for pleasure, read something and position yourself for better results in your business. And reading will provide opportunities to learn and to see things in a new light. Just like with learning a new skill, it keeps your mind active, it gives you new ideas and information to use when solving problems, and it also gives your mind time to relax while you're otherwise engaged. And something else to do is to think and write. Taking the time to think about our values, our beliefs, the changes that we face, the events of the day, or even just to think in general. It gives you the space that you need to spark creativity. So take time to reflect on your behavior, your results, your challenges, and take time to think so that you can go through your day in a more proactive, thought-filled way. And like I was saying earlier on, when you're out walking, that's a good time to think about new things for your business, new directions you want to take it in, think about things that you can do to help improve your life. And something else you should do, though, once you've thought about it, is to write it down. Because journaling or recording will help you to keep on track towards your goals, because you can actually physically see it. And of course, once you've written something down, you're less likely to forget about it. Now, as I was saying at the beginning of the video, another way to leverage what you already have and thereby save time is to reuse something that you already have, or to put it in modern marketing speak, to repurpose. And what you can do is, for example, turn your ebooks into articles or an autoresponder series. You've already written the ebook. All you've then got to do is to go through and edit it down into articles or into an autoresponder series. You haven't got to start again from scratch. And you can do it the other way around as well. You can combine articles that you've written into an ebook. Or you can turn an ebook into a printed book. There are lots of places online, Amazon do this, where you can simply have a book printed on demand. Or you could read your ebook and sell it as an audiobook. And something else that you can do, particularly if you're creating a digital product, is to create digital products on similar topics. So you could, for example, have marketing for plumbers, and marketing for electricians and marketing for landscape gardeners. Now, the principles of marketing a service, either online or offline, are pretty much the same for all service businesses. So you could write the majority of the book would be about general marketing, both online and offline, for service businesses. But what you could then do is write a specific chapter for each individual trade or profession. So you could write a specific chapter that deals just with plumbers, a specific chapter that deals just with electricians, a specific chapter that deals just with landscape gardeners. You can put that at the beginning of the ebook, and perhaps a conclusion that's unique as well at the end of the ebook. And then the stuff in the middle is going to be pretty much the same, but you're not having to write the entire book from scratch every single time. And that's going to save you a lot of time. Another thing, and lots of people do this, is to use PLR products. Now, PLR products mean products with private label rights. And these are products, usually ebooks, but also things like videos as well, which you can purchase, and you purchase the rights to them. So you can do whatever you want with them. You can change them around, you can sell them as is, you can put your name as the author on it, and all the research, all the writing, everything like that has already been done for you. So what you could do is rewrite a PLR ebook in your own writing style, and as I just said, the research has already been done for you. And as you'll know, if you've ever written an ebook, it's the researching that takes the time that you have to spend actually looking at the subject and figuring out how to put it into a written form, how to get your message across, and so on. But when you buy a PLR ebook, that's already been done for you. You can also combine several PLR ebooks to create a new product. You can get several PLR ebooks on the same subject and combine them to make one volume, which will give a lot more information than each individual ebook. And again, you're not having to take the time to research it, to compile it, to write it. All you've got to do is put them together. Another thing that you can do is use a PLR ebook as the basis for a video, and you can simply take the narrative from the PLR ebook and use it as the basis for the script for your video. Now, you will have to do a bit of rewriting, because the way that things are written when they're meant to be read out loud and the way that they're written when they're meant to be read to yourself does vary slightly. You'll find that the punctuation and the sentence length and that sort of thing for an ebook that's meant to be read to oneself doesn't really correspond directly when you put it into a video. But you can go through, spend half a day rewriting it, reading it out loud, making sure that it all flows, and then you've got the script, the basis for your video, and you can simply go on from there to find the pictures and stills and graphics and so on to make your video. But again, all of the research, all the really hard stuff has already been done for you, and that comes as part of the PLR ebook. So there you go. These are just a few ways that you can save time by leveraging what you already have.